Hi all, you guys get to be my guinea pigs with trying to do this online video stuff. Um, I am not showing my face, so the fact that I'm doing weird facial expressions, sorry, you won't be able to see that. Um, we're going to do 6.3, day 2, Cramer's rule, and I think this won't take very long. I'm going to try to just do a few examples of each topic, let you guys do a couple for an assignment, and then that's it. So I'm on page 390, and we're going to talk about Cramer's rule. If you remember before, we would solve systems of equations, and we've used row reduction and inverse matrices. Now we're going to use Cramer's rule, and it's the same thing, but we're using determinants. Okay, so in this is how we have two equations: ax plus by equals e, cx plus dy equals f, and how you would set that up then in a matrix is nothing crazy. Okay, this whole pen thing is going to be great, but you're going to have your a, b, c, d just like normally, and then these are your answers. Okay? So Cramer's rule then is going to be the determinant of certain values, and that's going to give us our answer for x and our answer for y. So for example, you're always first going to want to find the determinant of a, b, c, d, because that's going to be the denominator of your answer. So x is going to be whatever the determinant of a, b, c, d is. Okay, so I'm going to just set it up like this: a, b, c, d. And then x is going to be the determinant, or the numerator part of x will be the determinant of the a, b, c, d, but the a and c, your x's in a sense, are replaced by e and f. So you have e, f, b, d. So if you remember, the determinant, I keep saying that a lot, is ad minus c times b. And the determinant of this would be the same sort of thing. You have e times d minus f times b. And that will be your answer, your x. Okay? To find y, it's the same concept. You have the determinant of the a, b, c, d on bottom. And then on top, it's the a, b, c, d, but now the y's are replaced with the e and the f. So we have your a and your c, but now your e and your f is right here. So this will look like, this will be the same number, and the top will be a times f minus c times e, and that'll give you your y value. If you always do the determinant first, this a, b, c, d determinant first, because if that's 0, then there's no unique solution and you can't go ahead with using Cramer's rule to solve. Anyway, so let's do an example. This is 3a from your textbook, and it's 2x minus y equals 4, 5x minus 3y equals negative 6, and I'm going to start by just setting up my matrix so I can visualize it better. So 2, negative 1, 5, negative 3, and then 4 and negative 6. First thing I want to do is find my determinant so that I can find the denominator of my x and the denominator of my y. So my determinant is going to be 2 times negative 3 minus 5 times negative 1, which gives me negative 6 plus 5, so I have negative 1 as my denominator. The top part of x, then, is we need to find the determinant of a, b, c, d, but the x's are going to be replaced with the 4 and the negative 6. So if I do that, I have negative 12, finding the determinant, minus a positive 6, so I have negative 18. Which, I think you guys know then, x is going to equal a positive 18. Same sort of thing with y, but now what's being replaced are your y's with the 4 and the negative 6. So I'm still having my 2 and my 5 here, and then I have 4 and negative 6, and I have negative 12 minus 20, oops, which means my numerator of my y is going to be negative 32, which makes my y equal to 32. So the answer for this particular problem is 18, 32. And that's 5 minutes already, so I think I'm going to skip ahead to 3C and just show you what this problem looks like if I go ahead and I start this process. Like I said, always find the determinant of just your regular A, B, C, D right away, because in this case you'll see that negative 36, 12 times negative 3, minus a negative 36 is going to equal 0, which means there's no unique solution. That's a lot to write. Okay. I will go back to 3B now, since I had that set up. I'll go a little bit faster, and if you want to try this on your own and then compare it with mine, that's just fine. I will set this up. Negative 9, 3, 2, negative 1, 8, and negative 3. I will first find the determinant of my A, B, C, D, also my denominator of my x and my y. So I'm going to have 9 minus 6, so I get 3. So my x is going to be something over 3. My y will be something over 3. That's quite a 3. And then I will figure out it's going to be replacing my x's with the answer constants. So now I have negative x minus a negative 9. So I have 1 on top, which means my x is going to equal 1/3. Oh my gosh, 3's are a pain in the butt. Hoofda. Oh, I got it. And then my y's, I'll just go through this quickly. I'm going to replace my y's with the x and the negative 3. So I have negative 9, 2, 8, negative 3. I think I said x. I think I'm gonna have to quit this pretty soon here. 27 minus 16, which gives us 11. So my y is 11 over 3. So my answer will be 1/3, comma, 11 over 3. Thank you. Your assignment is just going to be 2 numbers, I think. Yeah, page 392, numbers 12 and 14. You're just going to try this twice. Feel free to ask me questions however you can. And then we're going to have a quiz later this week. So I will get all that information to you, and have a wonderful day.